Good evening, guys. Excuse me, and welcome to Danny AFC TV. Yes, I'm sorry, it's a bit of a late video, but yeah, I had a couple of bits to do after the game, and obviously, I'm sure you've seen them. I was at the stadium. Mixed opinion. So, okay, word on road. The slight majority are still with Arteta in. Safe. Couple more bad results. That's going to turn. I wasn't there trying to score points. The geezer that didn't want to be on the camera though. He sounded like me as in, nope, it's Emre signings, that's why Saliba won't play, that's why Guendouzi was sent away. But he still kind of backed the process, so he's saying Arteta was mugging people off because they weren't Arteta signings. He didn't want nothing to do with Saliba, Socrates, and Guendouzi because they're all signed by Emre. Sorry, guys. So yeah, but it was a strange atmosphere down there tonight. I know it was only 2,000 people. There seemed to be as much security there as spectators. There seemed to be as many networks there. Like I spoke to a few, Canal Plus. I spoke to beIN Sports. Apparently that's being aired on Saturday. A program, something to do welcoming fans back to stadiums on beIN Sports. beIN's quite cool. I kind of do watch a lot of their stuff from time to time. But yeah, I spoke to a couple of networks. They said there was some vlogger one and Volt. Oh, I can't remember some of the names. But yeah, one coming up to me asking me really dodgy questions. I sort of said, "Well, do you know who I am? Do I know who you are? Like, why are you asking me such? Why are you asking me my name, address, and age? Like, are you a police officer?" I just sort of replied to him, so he kind of moved on to my mate that was kind of holding the camera for me. But getting into a bit of the Arsenal news tonight, we'll get into the game in a minute. Seaman has called for Arsenal to pick up where they left us a couple of seasons ago under Emre and go for Zaha. I'm going to be honest with you. He's 28. He's kind of in that prime of his career. He is looking good. He's had a good start to the season. I would not be opposed to this. Especially if Pepe's going to be kind of inconsistent, worse still, maybe getting sold. Did you see Arteta's reaction? I'm not going to make big deals about reactions on the bench tonight, but I don't think Arteta likes him. I think it's another guy that was sort of brought in and wasn't his signing, so he just doesn't want him. And I think there's so much as that sometimes you can't like every player and every manager brought in. You can't just dismiss every player a different manager brought in. And that's what he seems to have done to Emre's signings. Like, why would he come in and kind of just say, right, everyone that was coming under Emre, you've got to go, your attitude's bad. What, you're all bad eggs? None of that really makes sense to me. Like, I find that all a bit too much. The John Stones bit won't go away, guys. Like the Regani one is kind of cool a little bit today, but we're linked everywhere with John Stones. I find that a bit like we won't play Saliba. Like, how many times am I going to talk about Saliba? But yeah, John Stones at Arsenal, really? That he's a comfortable footballer. When I say comfortable, I mean he's not bad on the ball. He brings it into midfield well, but he's not that rough tackling defender Arsenal needs. Someone that just kicks the shit out of you, someone who puts a foot up your ass, someone just to come in and stamp authority on this shit. Do you know what I mean? That's what Arsenal need. Like, whether it's a £10 million signing or a £120 million signing, someone that just kicks the fuck out of someone. There's a geezer in France, I've spoken about him a few times on the stream, especially at the start of the season. I can't remember his name now. He went to Monaco in the end, and he's doing alright. And he went there for like 11 million quid, or was it 11 million euros worth still? Schlob is lying a while, still linked. Guys, who would you rather now? Do you know what I mean? Romano's come out, he kind of says Arsenal fans should be excited for January. Be excited, motherfuckers. I'm not sure if I'm sharing this excitedness, but yeah. Some fans are calling for Ozil back tonight around the stadium. I see that. I see some banners up. Bring Ozil back. Get it in the comments, do you know what I mean? I'm not really an Ozil fan. I don't want Saliba to go. Last thing I'll say on it tonight, at least, is if he's going to go anywhere, I would like him to go to Nice. Patrick Vieira is the manager. Patrick Vieira, who knows, could be a future manager at Arsenal. Not that his managerial career has been right up here, but he's kind of been in America and it was a bit scrappy there for him. He's got no money or nothing at Nice in France. He's kind of working with what he's got. Worth keeping an eye on what he does this season at Nice. I'd rather keep Saliba here. But if he's going anywhere, it may as well be to Nice and may as well be with Patrick Vieira. Then maybe Vieira can phone up Arteta and be like, hey, dickhead, I'm a legend at this club. Like, just fucking play this geezer. Kane is back for this North London derby. I'm slipping into that. I ain't even preview tonight's game, or reviewed rather, but came back for Saturday or Sunday rather. We all knew that was going to happen though. Do you know what I mean? And these two players that everyone keeps talking about, and Romano has kind of hinted as well to be excited. So get the two names in the comments, guys, if there's such a thing. I want to speak about tonight's game briefly. I want to get into the Lacazette at number 10 role. I've seen all the channels. I've seen the rival channels. Like, are you fucking stupid? Lacazette played great as a number 10. Fuck me, it's Rapid Vienna, people. So do you think Lacazette in that number 10 shirt is going to defend anything against Tottenham? Or do anything against Tottenham? Or score a goal against like that against Tottenham? Like, I don't know, like, are they the forever optimists? Are they the people that are they just taking the piss out of the football club? Like, someone just giving them peas just to say, just be nice about Arsenal, be nice about Arsenal. Lacazette's a bad man number 10. We don't need to sign no one. We don't need to play Smith Rowe there. Fuck Smith Rowe scoring tonight. Lacazette's our new number 10. Fuck off. My God, people. Lacazette did score a banging goal tonight. I do believe if that was any class Premiership goalkeeper, it's not a goal. But there you go. I don't want to be too... don't even know what the word is for it about Lacazette. But are we going to see the kids finally in group 6 game, group game part 6, whatever you want to call it, the last game of the Europa League group? Are we finally going to see Aziz, Cottrell, Patino, Balogun? Now we're trying to convince Balogun apparently to sign a new deal. Don't you dangle him a little carrot like, here son, you can play a little bit of football, here's a carrot. And he brings him on for 10 minutes, like, fucking hell. Yes, Nketiah scored, I don't know, I think it was, that was almost like that girl that scored for like Finland or whatever, or whoever it was against Scotland, for where that put the Scotland girls out at the tournament the other day and it smashes off her face and goes in, like. It reminded me of that goal from Nketiah, to be honest with you. Get it in the comments though, is Lacazette the saviour at number 10? We don't need Osama no more, Lacazette's that new number 10, guys. I know the people on Danny AFC TV, are not thinking that kind of bullshit. But will Lacazette play in the number 10 role against Tottenham? I will not be surprised at all if he goes Lacazette 10, Aubameyang up front, even though we did want Aubameyang up front, so let's have it right. Saka on the left, and the old boy Willian himself on the right. Would you guys go for Nelson on the right? Obviously, we now know there's no Pepe. He's gone for 3 games. Fuck me, what is it? 25, 26, 27 days till we can sign people. Then again, it's going to be more like 37, 47 days, because anything that Arsenal do, we'll do right at the end of the fucking window as well. We'll be linked, we'll be teased, we'll be nudged, we'll have that carrot dangled at us. Man, it'll be interesting to see if someone comes in really quick for Szoboszlai, or someone, let's just imagine one of our players that we are targeting, if we're targeting someone, I'm sure we are, hopefully, and someone else was to steal in for them. Would it sharpen up our toes, or we want to start moving quicker? Who actually knows? Now tonight's game, as we go, right, it was 4-1. Smith Rowe scored, brilliant. I'm pissed not to see him start. Nketiah scored. Not really sure about his performance. He runs around a lot. He holds the ball up okay, but I mean, as a clinical number 9, not for me, you know, not for me at all. Lacazette, good goal. Rapid Vienna. That's all I'm going to say about that. Rapid Vienna. On to Dundalk for the rest of these Thursday boys, you know what I mean? Willock didn't get his usual chance to shine. Is that because he's in mind for the Tottenham game on Sunday? Fuck. It's kind of got bad. Like, I'm not opposed to seeing Willock play compared to some of the other shit, but I mean, yeah, imagine keeping Willock out of the Europa League because he's got to play against Tottenham. Nelson coming off in the 60th minute. Is that a clue that he's playing against Tottenham? I'm not so sure. Do you know what I mean? We're all professional teams. Like, if you're going to have to play 2 games in a week, or possibly 3 games in a week, like, sometimes so be it. You can get rested next week when the games ain't so tough or whatever, but obviously there's the clear people that weren't going to play tonight, like Azaka, Party. Are they actually going to be playing against Tottenham? Aubameyang wasn't in the squad at all. He's obviously clearly, but I mean, I'm wondering what he goes with. Is he back to the 3 at the back for Tottenham, as it's a big game, as it's a tough game? I'm wondering if Mari back now, is that our new... we might not see Tierney at left back so much. I'm thinking Tierney's going to fuck off back to left back, left wing back, whatever you want to call it. because Mari's going to sit on the left-hand side of this defence. Gabriel probably in the middle of it. And then either Louise or Holding here, on the right here, on the right-hand side of the back three. With his son, the Spanish one, and Tierney. I suppose that's the way I see it for Tottenham. We're not really supposed to be talking about Tottenham tonight, are we? But yeah, obviously attention has to just... This is Rapid Vienna, we're already qualified. We've qualified as top. I can't believe the kids ain't playing. Like, we really should be throwing some of these kids out, especially Balogun. We should have seen how this Cottrell plays. Like, how are we ever going to know if any of these kids are going to be good? Because he ain't going to throw him into the league games where, I mean, people are going to be aiming for him to be sacked if he doesn't win against Burnley's and whatever. So I'm a bit disappointed, but we'll see in the last game against the Irish boys, Dundalk. Yeah. Player ratings, forget them. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, like, that's a bit disrespectful, but I mean, yeah, it's the Europa League, and let's cut it out, innit? Like, we're always going to win this game. It's Rapid Vienna. We had people like Nketiah, Lacazette out there. It would have been better served for Smith Rowe and a Balogun. Smith Rowe number 10, where Lacazette was. Balogun and where Nketiah was. Like, do you know what I mean? Even if we drew the game 2-2, what does it matter? We still would have beat them, even if my boy's out there. But I don't know what Arteta thinks at the best of times. Like, I know you don't want to lose any game in football, especially when you're fucking as shit as him and you're losing every game, but are you telling me Smith Rowe and these boys ain't applying themselves in training? Because I know I'm not there, but I'm sure it just can't be fucking true. But yeah, listen, guys, we're going to have an in-depth look at this Tottenham game tomorrow on tomorrow's stream. Please get your comments in. How do you want to line up against Tottenham? Is it back three just for a little bit of safety? Would you play Mari? Let's drop out he scored a goal against Rapid Vienna, but is Mari going to stay in the team? Chambers is also on the bench today. It's another person that's just put Saliba further down this little cockroach fucking Arteta's pecking order, which I don't know. But so a lot of the fans at the stadium was seeing it tonight. Like, a few of the people that I spoke to anyway were definitely like, yeah, I can't believe Saliba ain't playing. I don't understand it. One geezer put it straight to me, the one that didn't want to go on the camera. He was like, yes, because it's Emre signing, mate. Yeah, we both agreed on that. Superb. We didn't agree on what goalkeeper should have played for Arsenal. I was like, well, selling Martinez was a mistake. He was like, nope, Leno's the best goalkeeper. But, you know, fans will be fans, innit? And that's what's about it. That's why I want to get out there. I want to interact with you guys. It's a shame Tottenham's away, but we've got a few home games coming up. I will be there, Southampton. I will be there. Who's before Southampton, you fucking wanker? Oh, my God, Burnley. Yeah, sorry. I will be there for these games. I will be trying to speak to these 2,000 again. Like, the way the security were going on, you can't even pass through. I was like, listen, man, I'm just trying to film something. They're not having it. Like, the security going on dumb. I understand it's Corona times, but me slipping through, like, if they're letting people through with tickets, you know what I mean? Like, I can slip through and record a quick video, like, but I understand, but it's all a bit dumb what's going on down there. I suppose it is every club in the country, so I suppose that's it. The rules are the rules for the moment, innit? But they're going to have to review this pretty quick. 2,000 fans ain't enough. Like, I need more people to grab onto, do you know what I mean? Like, I sort of started speaking to one person, looking around, there's no one else. There's just people with all cameras there recording, and then a whole load of stewards, security. But anyway, enough of that ranting for tonight. Shouts out to everyone on Twitter. You're all fucking large. I see I got more new subscribers tonight. Guys, I forgot your names. I got the notifications. I was supposed to write them down. I'm so sorry. Was one of them called Sam? I got you, brother. Nice one. Get in the comments, though. We'll interact. We'll talk together. I got to get on that thing. What's it called? That football kind of app. Is it Flick or something? I got to get on that. I think I did join the account anyway, so I'm going to go and have a look in a little while. I keep saying there's bits I'm going to do, and every night I'm not doing things because other things are coming up, like making videos. I have done 2 videos today, but still, even just sometimes having a little research into them, taking a look into Arsenal news, stalking maybe like a Fabrizio Romano's page, having a look if there's any clues for anything concrete that I know that's a little bit more believable than just opening up the Sun or the Mirror or the Star newspaper, you know. But yeah, January window's around the corner, guys. Get it into the comments. I'm going to go. It is dead late. Sorry for the late video, but do keep it down here, AFC TV. I'm going to get a rocket up on these people's asses over the next couple of weeks. You see people are hiding. They're not coming out to play. They knew I was at the stadium tonight. I've made it public enough. You know what I mean? I can't wait to see you dickheads. So, why don't you come along to the Burnley game? Prap. I'm out, YouTube. Good night, people.